Want to know how much this makeup look costs? Let's find out. We're going to start off with the fact that I do skincare first because you have to prep your face no matter what you're doing. So of course, this is the Naturium cream. I just have it in one of these little Amazon cases. This is $20, and then I'm going to be mixing it with the Drunk Elephant drops, which is $38. I actually do this step before I do primer because I want that nice soft glow first. We're going to go in with the Jelly Pop primer from e.l.f. This is only $10. Now that I've let that base sit for a minute, this will give a nice dew to the face and become real sticky too. This is the Skin Tint by Maybelline in the shade 120 all over the face. I don't quite use this as foundation because I'm a full coverage girl, but on days where I don't really have a lot going on, this is the perfect base just to stick with. For blush and contour, I actually use SheGlam, so they're both $6, and I absolutely love these formulas, especially for a pretty simple day, simple look. They are blendable, neat, they don't break me out. It's actually the best, and each for $6. Look how cute the packaging is for $6. Come on, that's a steal. Of course, we start first with the contour because that is the most important. And this might look like a lot, but it actually blends out so nicely, especially if you're going for a laid back look. I can't tell you how obsessed I have been with these blushes and these contours because of the fact that they blend out so seamlessly and you can pound on as much as you want without it ever looking muddy or cakey or just garbage. For $6, that is the best contour I've ever used, bronzer I've ever used. It gives such a nice soft glow, and you can go in as many times to build this up. It's super buildable and I absolutely love it. I also used to be the girl that would cake on a bunch of bronzer, especially under my chin, but ever since I've lost over 40 pounds, I haven't really wanted to because now I have my natural jawline. Yeah, I still got a little pudge over there, but I don't always feel like covering that. So I actually chisel out my cheeks a lot more now, and I will bring whatever's left on the brush and actually just kind of bring it down, and it gives this natural jawline kind of sunken into the face. It's absolutely beautiful. $6. Now I know this looks scary because that looks like a lot of blush, especially since it's purple, but look how easily this blends out. This is one of the best blushes and it's super beginner friendly. So if you're not very confident with colored blushes, go get SheGlam. Look at that. Look how simple that was to blend out. It looks so intimidating when you put it on, but the moment that you blend it out, it looks just like your regular skin, but better. And we love that, especially on this channel. I want it as easy as possible because you know me, I'll mess it up if you could. And the best part about this blush, which is also $6, is you can go in as many times as you want to add on top of that color that you already put down. So if you're not feeling very confident that day, that's okay. That's okay. You can start small and build it. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is. And yes, I always do my blush before my concealer now. I used to do it like after my concealer, but I actually like the way it blends out better when you do it before concealer. Look at that. So pretty, right? Concealer, I use the Haus Labs concealer in Fair Rosy, and I now do just small amounts. If I'm not doing full glam, I do just tiny little amounts because as you can see, I'm wearing lashes, which I have added to the total of this makeup look, and my lashes are $70 from Pro Lash. I'm absolutely obsessed with these lashes. You guys see me wearing them all the time. But this is the best concealer. I absolutely love it. I have like 4 or 5 concealers. e.l.f. is my next favorite. And I think, what's my other one? Natasha Denona. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? But yeah, look how easy this Haus Labs blends out. I mean, come on. Now, I do nothing with my brows because I dye my brows naturally. Not naturally, I dye my brows, so I leave them natural. And then, of course, I've got eyelashes on, so I'm not doing any eye look today because this is kind of simple and to the point. But for powder, I use the One Size powder from Patrick Starrr in Ultra Pink. This is my all-time favorite powder. I have been obsessed with Huda Beauty for the longest time, but when this came out, game changer. Just an absolute game changer. Look at how amazing this powder is. So I'm just going to do one side so you can see the difference and what this powder does. It absolutely blurs everything. The setting spray that I use is also by Patrick Starrr. It's the One Size setting spray, and this is $32. Yes, I use that much. And yes, I set my face even on the simple days. For the lips, I do very simple. I go in with the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss, and this is $22. And I am absolutely obsessed with these. I have 3 of the 6. I eventually will get all of them. And that's it. So now for the best part. How much does it cost to do this simple makeup look? Well, if you add up everything that I talked about, the grand total is going to be $284. Now, I use some high-end products with not high-end products. If you want me to make a video doing all of this with just drugstore or just luxury, let me know and I absolutely can. Of course, I skipped eyes because I have lashes on, but if you want to see everything, meaning from start to finish with an eye look, let me know in the comments and I will definitely do that.